What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're talking about this really cool backpack that Manfrotto sent me to review. They didn't pay me to do a review, so this is all gonna be my honest opinions. I've had it for a few months. I took it on a trip. I've been using it daily, so I've got some opinions for you. So thanks for joining. Now let's get into it. All right, so overall, this is a really good, high quality, top-notch backpack. But let's start off with the cons as usual, because there might be some deal breakers for you depending on what you're planning on using this for. For me personally, for like day-to-day use, it's a little bit big. Once you have it full with gear, it is really heavy. But like right now, I don't have a lot of gear in it, and it's really nice to have the support that it gives and have all that extra space for like a hoodie or like snacks or just normal hiking stuff. So instead of filling it all with heavy glass and metal camera gear, there's a lot of other reasons that you might want a really big backpack. So not really a downside, but I think if you're like a street photographer or something trying to be discreet, it's not going to be the backpack that you want. You want something more minimalist and simple. All right, my second least favorite thing is that it is not top loading. So when you're on location hiking somewhere, or like throwing down your backpack to get your gear out for a quick shot, it's not super fast to access your gear. So if that's important for you, it might not be great. All right, so the next thing, and probably the last thing, if I'm being honest, this is kind of just a nitpicky personal preferences, but on this section, even though it's really great and supportive, there's no easy way to attach it on top of like a rolling suitcase or something. So if you are traveling with it, it's a little bit of a hassle to deal with, especially when it's fully loaded with gear and it's heavy. You want to be able to just lock that in securely on top of a Pelican case or a rolling bag. But once again, you're still able to take an insane amount of gear, more than any other backpack, so it's still good. All right, so I figured we would switch locations and start talking about some of the pros, because there's a lot. I really like this backpack. The first being, it's basically like a hiking backpack. The shoulder pads are insanely supportive. It's got the chest strap, it's got the waist strap. If you're going long distances, that makes a big difference. Next thing, and probably the most important, is that everything is built extremely well. The ripstop materials, the zippers, the inside padding, the foam support to protect your gear. It's all really nice and easy to use. I'm not a good hiker, guys, but I'm doing this for y'all so you can see the shoulders are still comfortable when you're hiking. It's not gonna hurt your back. Best backpack I've used for shoulder straps and back support by far, and that's super important to me. See, zippers are probably the best part about it, honestly. I don't have that much stuff with me, but this thing can hold anything you want to in it, basically. So really nice to have the option. And it comes with a TSA lock right here, which is great. And you can put all your zippers like that going into it, and just really adds that extra layer of security in case you're paranoid like me. All right guys, we made it to my new YouTube studio. So this is where I'm gonna be filming everything from now on. Not really, it's kind of a hassle to get here. Pretty easy hike. I'm not a great hiker, but I made it with some gear, and I actually did a portrait photo shoot on that rock right over there. But really cool views up here in the Shenandoah National Park. All right guys, just a few more pros. So The modular system is really great. Changing the dividers works really, really well. I do wish they were a little bit more sticky on the Velcro though. You can hold 2 laptops in it really easily. That's great. It's got a side holder on both sides. They're not super deep, but I did carry my tripod up here. That's a travel tripod, so it works just totally fine like most camera bags. These little things right here, you can actually put some different new hooks in there and strap that across, so it adds a whole nother section where you can put like a slider as they advertise it. So that's cool. In here with it comes a dual-sided weather guard. So it's got a silver side and a black side, so it's either for waterproofing it or heat-proofing your backpack to protect your gear, keep it usable. So yeah, overall I think it's really great. I think for a daily driver, overall it's really great. If you need to take a ton of gear with you, if you don't care that it doesn't look like discreet and minimalistic, you're going to be happy with this thing. Price-wise, it's pretty expensive, but it does come with the pouch in there, and I feel like it's properly priced for what you get out of it and the quality and all the materials and everything. I just took it on a work trip, and I was able to take 2 entire camera setups and a drone setup with me and have room to spare. So this thing is really, really good. Let me know if you have any questions about this. I'm happy to answer them. I know I didn't go super into depth. I've only had it for a couple months as well, so I don't know about the long-term durability, but just the ability to keep it clean. It hasn't gotten scratched. Dust just wipes right off really easily, so I think it seems to be really durable, and it's ripstop material, so if you've got any experience with that, you know it's pretty durable stuff. So once again, they did send me this backpack for free to test it out. This isn't a sponsored video. They didn't tell me anything to say. They just said, hey, make a review. The end. So that's my review. I'd probably give it like an 8 out of 10 just because it's not perfect for me. But if you travel for work a lot and need to take a ton of gear with you, it's probably going to be close to a 10 out of 10. Anyways, hope this video is helpful. If you're new, thanks so much for joining. Welcome to the channel. If you're old, thanks so much for joining again. I hope this was helpful and look forward to seeing you all in the next one. Peace.